It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I always wish something like this, just like you. He took off his shoes in the joint with you, so. That was my shit, man. Mr. Rogers was that dude, man. That other nigga that used to be painting. Oh man, that soothed the young nigga's soul, man. Whew, I must have had trauma as a youngster if I was watching shit like that. I really understood it. Used to run home from Family Matters. But this is when I knew the relationship was over. We about to go through these red flags real quick. I'm about to help y'all out. Has she ever invited you to church? She ain't got to be a Christian. She could be anything. I'm not about to even bring up my exes, bro. Not once. I've always been a prayer warrior in anything I've studied. I've learned the language from when I was studying in the Kabbalah. I studied Hebrew. You feel me? And the Kabbalah, the Kabbalic tree, Sephiros. You feel me? 10 circles, 22 paths. Can you dig it? Arabic versus Hebrew, the L versus the R. You feel me? The Jinn versus the fire language. Spanish, Catholicism, Latin, Catholicism, Christianity, knowing the Gnostic texts, all these different things. Has she ever invited you to church? Have you ever heard her pray for you in wherever she's from? I don't care if it's Arabu. I don't care if it's voodoo. I don't care if it's motherfucking, you feel me? Do the bitch pray for you, man. These hoes don't even pray no more. Y'all always want to talk about Grandma Moo Moo. That's her. She got 12 kids. You know what Grandma used to do? She used to get on her knees. Knees used to be scraped up. And not to pleasure a man, but the pleasure of the highest of the highest. And it covered us to this day. So whether you are a Christian, you believe in the Lord or not, when the last time your bitch invited you to church, man? She probably giving up tithes on the side. That's like having a side nigga. Giving up tithes and ain't talking to you. 10% of the household probably giving up more than that to a nigga you ain't never even talked to. You feel me? That's how they do you. Number 2, where have y'all gone together? Is your passport stamped on both of y'all's? You feel me? Do the pages look identical? Or is this bitch shit filled up and yours got one stamp on it? And you trust her? I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. I'm just saying, where y'all been together, man? Or is it just dinners on you? You feel me? When the last time she didn't organize a goddamn picnic date and got the cheese and the crackers and the wine you like? I like Taylor Port personally. My old name. I hope she ain't got no baby daddy. And I hope he ain't in jail. If your girl got a baby daddy, make sure you set these goddamn boundaries early, man. Because they will be constantly emotionally flipping your girl. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? It ain't even gotta be a baby daddy. It could be a goddamn ex that's she's still allowing her emotions. Whatever he do kind of fuck with her. Don't let them have kids together. Woo! This one I knew the relationship was over. Hey man, any of y'all messing with older women? Man, this lady kids graduated and now she want to become super mom. Because you know how kids are, man. Sometimes when you get out the nest, you act like you can't fly that well. And you always looking back at mommy. Man, when a bitch don't want to be under a program or under some leadership, she will find any reason to cling to the shit that she should have done 20 years ago. I didn't seen the bitch try to start a business out of nowhere. Now you want to be super mom. Now you want to get a dog. Now you wanna because I'm putting you under some leadership. Nah, you finna be a helpmeet. I'm about to teach you some shit. Nah, I got to be rebellious and do the things I should have did 20 years. You holding me back. Get the fuck out of here. That's when I knew the relationship was over. And by the way, this is Sankofa if you were wondering. Do your own research. This one I knew the relationship was over. What was our Valentine's Day like? What was my B-Day like? What did you invest? They say when a man loves a woman, he marries her, and that he should at least put forward 2 to 6 months pay towards that ring. That this is the old adage. What has the bitch done for you? That's when I knew the relationship was over. When I start looking up and I'm like, damn, I know American holidays are based on women and to keep the economy running. Yeah, I know that. I know. It's nothing about men. But when you're dealing with a real one, they should be investing on you at least on your birthday. That's why I teach my children every day's your birthday, every day's Christmas, every day's a holiday. Not to mention I was born on Labor Day, September 4th. Shout out Beyonce. She 82, I'm 88. But every day's your birthday. So if that bitch not investing in you, man, that ain't your bitch. That's our bitch. And it's just your turn, brother. Sorry to tell you. Oh my gosh. This is when I knew the relationship was over. This woman, this great woman, started reading Derek Jackson books, Steve Harvey, all these books about how to think like a man and act. Man, that shit was weird, cuz. And they always copying us because ever since the red pill, now women need game. Y'all was born with game. We invented ism to combat your usurpery of masculine authority. You're always trying to combat masculine authority. The patriarchy. Oh, it's so oppressive. Free the tits. Hey, bro, I feel you, man. Free the tits, bro. Don't wear no underwear if you don't want. But don't be screaming, help me, when one of these weirdos roll up on you. Because the only female army I'm scared of is that them Israel hoes. Them hoes train. Y'all not training. Y'all out here still want to be feminine and be free. Yeah. Do you know why you get to be free? Because men fight for your freedom. Niggas like me. Stupid niggas like me. That's why when Joe Biden pulled out of Afghanistan, guess what the first thing happened? All those soldiers that was standing in front of those female schools deserted their posts. Cause what the fuck? I'm gonna get shot to stand here and protect y'all education? Nah, it's feminism. Protect yourself. You don't need me. So what was it? Think like a man, act like a woman? Hey man, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. This one I knew the relationship was over. She never introduced me to her mom. Not to mention her dad passed away. And it's not that I'm a bad guy. It's not like you can't see a future with me. It's you don't want me to have more control. You don't want me, and I get that. I get that, baby. Cause if I meet moms and she like me, now you gotta act right a little bit more. Cause moms is not necessarily on my program too, but she understand a real man when she see him and she understand what his position is in life. And a lot of times we try to put masculine men in this generation in a trick bag like, oh, you're wrong. You're a narcissist. You're controlling. You're insecure because I got you on a program. Bitch, you would be in La La Land. You would be lost without some kind of program. Your father had you on one. And in the right setting, your father would be giving you to me. And it would be my job to do that. But that's neither here nor there. This is when I knew the relationship was over. She started tripping because I was posting her on my social. Nothing negative, just showing love. But it's been such a long relationship, I finally got comfortable enough to post her. And now she's exiting and I'm in not survival mode, but I'm in trying to save, let's just keep it blunt, trying to save the relationship mode, whatever. I don't gotta be articulate. And she even called me out like, damn, you eating pussy now? I'm like, damn, kick a nigga, why he's damn. I finally figured out, okay, I'm dealing with, I don't want multiple women no more. I'm figuring out a grown woman's body. I'm already in the tantra. I'm just trying to add to my tool belt. And you got to know this about women. It's going to be shit test after shit test. This is how I ruined the relationship because when she said that kind of shit to me, I flash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I flash like, bitch, how dare you? You know what she said to me? You only eat pussy when you in a bad spot. You talk about disrespectful. This my bitch, bro. You talk about a shit test. I was supposed to laugh at that shit, but I didn't have that game. That's why I'm giving it to y'all. Boy, I flashed. And sometimes you're gonna I forget the word that P's use, but basically you spin the bitch like you didn't chase her off. Sometimes you ruin a good bitch, man. And it ain't like I was trying to be 10 toes on her. It was just like, come on, bro. And what I didn't know too, ooh, y'all gonna eat this up. If you stay with her, she respects you less. Damn. So it's a lose-lose. If you stay if you stay, you lose the respect. If you go, you just spent the pitch. But you gotta know hoes come going. And I'm not calling your woman or your mother or your sister or your daughter a hoe. I'm just letting you know I don't know the bitch name. So hoes come going. Same way they came in, they gonna leave. How'd you meet her? Oh, you had a bankroll in your pocket. Oh, you was spending, huh? It ain't that they be greedy. It just be like, I think a lot of them just live in fantasy. They want to know that you're not hurting so that they never have to help you. That's the truth. Oh, we running late. It's 15 minutes in. This a late one. Y'all want to keep cooking? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Can you dig it? Supreme Chief Beezy. Drop Dead Dre. Birds and the Bees. Check out Jason Sear channel. Feel me? Oh my gosh. This was one of the biggest triggers for me. And fellas, I want you to check your bitch about this. She never switched her off days to match mine. As a boss, especially as an entrepreneur, if you got somebody you locked in with and they might have Tuesday and Wednesday off, you call yourself an entrepreneur, you braid hair, you drive, you do whatever. Bro, you could switch that shit around if you want to. You don't want to for this nigga, but for the right nigga, you would, because she did it before. But you know, she slipped up and said some shit like, man, I don't want to get dick crazy again. Like, if you listen to the bitch, she'll tell on herself. You just got to make it feel, you got to make it comfortable. You can't be flashing out every time she say something. You got to let her talk. Say, I don't want to get dick crazy. I had another friend say, man, I was boy crazy growing up. And I'm like, damn. So really, the girl that really like you pushes you away because she don't want you to. She knows she'll give you control of her soul, and she's so scared of what you're gonna do with it, brother. So that's why the gym is so important. That's why pouring into yourself is so important, because she don't even, bro. She don't know what to do with it, but she want to give it to you. It's like another Jamie. So I gave y'all the old Jamie Foxx joke. You made me feel so comfortable. He got another one. He macking the bitch. So this is the bitch talking. She like, Jamie, I like you. And the pussy is like detachable. So it's like, I want to give you this, but I can't because I'm in a situation like, eh, I don't know what to do about it. Like, bitches suck at making decisions, bro. That's why they need us. You're supposed to be an immaculate decision maker. That's why they're so hard on us, why they give us shit tests. That's why she said the man, you only eat pussy when I was supposed to say, well, I'm not in a bad spot. I was supposed to be player about it. You feel me? Well, I'm not in a bad spot. You know, I'm just enjoying you. How you know, I don't do this too often. I was supposed to play her game, but I flashed on her. And I lost a great friend because I didn't show leadership in that second. And that might be corny to some of y'all, but to me, I take full accountability. It's more like, nigga, the bitch, of course she gonna be lost. You can't be lost, brother. You're the leader. Last one. This one I knew the relationship was over. I ain't no P, bro. I ain't no pimp. But I am a player in Mac position. So the bitch, when a girl like you, bro, she gonna do whatever you want to please you, bro. Especially if you can back it up. Especially if, you know what I mean? Oh, it's getting late around here. West Coast time. Midnight. Long story short, she bring a bitch for my birthday. First thing, the bitch is a straight up stud. Two, she couldn't control her. The bitch was in love with my bitch. She couldn't control her though. She was intimidated with me like it was another nigga and we was running a train on the bitch. Excuse me for using the word bitch so much. It's a word of endearment, queen. But she couldn't control the bitch. And it ended up being a horrible experience, but I've had many threesomes before that. I've had a sevensome. True story. Like, top of my class, played all the sports, nigga. Pussy's nothing to me. But if you want to learn how to do that, hit the DM, hit the like button, tap in. Birds and the bees. Love you.